Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your home team.
Number 9 will be kicking this one off to get us started. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. They hand it off. He's tackled around the 32-yard line by Sims. First down, 10 to go. They spot it at their own 32. He's dragged down on the play. Come on, dog! So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line by Griffin. Offense needs a dozen on this third down. So the ball on their own 30. Here's a pass over the middle. He's wrestled down around the 49-yard line by number 26. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's dropped down around the 48-yard line by Smith. Brings up 2nd and 9. On the ground, right side. And he's tackled right around the 48-yard line by number 52. So, 3rd and 9 coming up right here. Ball on the 48-yard line. He throws short. Knocked loose before he could bring it in. Number 13 cannot come up with it after taking a solid hit.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
It's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Handoff to the right.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down and 10. Fisher gets the carry. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by number 53. From their own 40-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Has a man out to his right. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Short throw to the left. He's brought down around the 35-yard line by Duncan. They get about 5 on the pass. Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. They're on their own 35. Has a man to his right. He's wrestled down around the 44-yard line by number 34. A gain of 9 yards on the play. So, it's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. He has it, but nowhere to go.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 12. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Short throw to the right. He's dropped down at about the 11 by number 52.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
From their own 14-yard line. Gives it up the gut. They tackle him for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
They're looking at a 3rd down and 11. Ball on their own 12, and the ball on the 12. Searching for an open man in heavy traffic. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Brown gets it way upfield at the 45. He makes it out to the 28. Kerr was there to bring him down.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Reed tosses to the left side. He makes a move, and he's brought down.
And that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
They line up at the 27. Hammered in the backfield.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Third down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. Ball on the 29-yard line. And looks left. Throws.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks. This guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it. We'll get it next time.
This one will be from 46 yards out. It's up and it's good. Number 9 knocks it through to put the first points of the game on the board. Oakland will be kicking off. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Number 38 was there for the stop. They'll take over at the 21. First down, 10 to go. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled around the 28-yard line by number 38. Number 13 picks up maybe 7 with that catch. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line by Griffin. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. They'll throw for the first. It is an incomplete pass. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Brown fields the ball at the 30. He makes it out to the 45-yard line. Number 59 was there to bring him down. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Flips it out short to his left. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by number 56.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's the option. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, usually you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Third down, 6 yards to the first. Has a man short to his left.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
It's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. It's 1st and 10. It's a quarterback sack. The offense comes to the line here with 14 to go following the sack. We've played a quarter. The score is 3-0. Offense faces a 2nd and 14 situation following the sack on first down. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. Looking at 3rd and long now after the sack. Throws to his left. He drops the easy pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Brown starts his return way up at the 49. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
They're going to pitch it. He's wrestled down right around the 44-yard line by number 34. Brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 44. The snap. Here comes the pressure.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
So it's 3rd down, 13 to go following the sack. Look out, heavy pressure on him. And that sack will bring up 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
Playing defensive end is all about the get-off. Can you anticipate the snap count, turn the corner, even if you don't get the sack, at least force that quarterback to step up so those big defensive tackles can get him.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. He will start from the 13. Number 44 was there for the stop.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blockers got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 17. 1st down and 10. Austin gets a call.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And it's 2nd and 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 15. Short pass to his left. He's dropped down at about the 17-yard line by number 26. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Here comes the heat.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Brown gets it way upfield at the 45.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
The defense has been all over him today, so it looks like he's going to try to make some plays with his feet.
Yeah, he definitely looks rattled out there, and that's not to say that this guy can't run, but a quarterback should really be thinking pass first and using the run when the opportunity is there.
And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Here's a pass over the middle. He catches it and is tackled immediately. That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Fisher takes it left, makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. 2-yard pickup. Second down and 7. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They're going to say he came down with it.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Vincent is guilty of moving early. Facing 3rd down now and 7. And the rock sits on the 14. He's going to run with it. And he's tackled around the 10-yard line by Hardaway. And the field goal unit out to try this 27-yarder. And the kick is good. Number 9 looks ready to kick it away. Kerr stands back to field the kick. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Number 32 was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 20-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Hands it off. They pick up 9 there. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Gives it to the back. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by number 21. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Short throw to the left. Catches it, and he's dropped. Number 13 caught that one for a gain of 7. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Looking, fires it to the left. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the 1st down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
It's 1st and 10. He takes off. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by number 23. They line up at the 37. Searching for an open man. He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by Maxwell. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either 1 finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
He's dropped down at about the 39-yard line by number 56. They call on the field goal unit. It's no good. Missed it to the right. First down and 10. Ball on their own 46. Passes out to his right. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by number 53. He gains 8 with the reception. He's dragged down on the play.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need 2 guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
And we'll have a first down and 10. First down, 10 to go. Dumps it out left. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line by Malone.
The play fake gave the big tight end a chance to gain a little separation there, and the quarterback did a nice job of finding him with the pass.
Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. And looks left. Throws. Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. Here they come. Hit, and it's loose. Oakland is able to fall on it.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
The field goal unit is on the field. And he missed it wide left. They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. Here's the long bomb. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 6-0. To Seattle. Oakland will get the ball to begin the second half. Dawson was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Has a man to his right. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. Someone jumped early down there. Walls is guilty of moving early from their own 31-yard line. Reed with the toss. Drop behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
So it is 3rd and 8. So the ball on their own 30. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line by number 53. It's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Kerr fields it at the 22, and the tackle was made by number 44.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Gives it right side. Breaks into the open field. He's wrestled down at about the 49-yard line by Sims. They line up at the 49. Up the middle. He's dropped down right around the 42-yard line by number 96. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Watts on the inside handoff. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line by number 21. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Going up towards the end zone. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is no good. From their own 46-yard line. They snap it to the back. He turns it upfield, and he's in the open. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line by number 29. They line the ball up at the 39. Pitch out. He's brought down around the 38-yard line by number 34. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Has a man short to his left.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
First down and 10. The Rock sitting at the 23. Scrambles for positive yards. He's wrestled down around the 8-yard line by Duncan. Oakland with a first and goal, with their eyes on going up by 2 scores. And the snap goes right to the back. That's a touchdown. So they get 6, and that's the game's first touchdown. And they'll try to tack on 2 points here. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2. He's got it in the end zone for 2. Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away. Kerr is back to receive the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it to the 22. Number 24 was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 22. And we'll have a first down and 10. Flips it out short to his left. Number 89 was the intended receiver. They'll face second down and 10. He's dropped down at about the 25-yard line by number 38. Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. It's the tailback. And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line by Green. So, it's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Brown gets the ball at the 36. He makes it out to the 45-yard line. Number 40 was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Breaking through up the gut. 6-yard gain on the run. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Passes it over the middle of the field. It's broken up by the defender. Graham was his intended target. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Looked like someone might have jumped. And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Dumps it out right. Looks like a gain of 3 on the pass. Fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. They'll take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Austin gets it on the inside. He's tackled around the 20-yard line by number 96. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Short throw to the left. Fumble! Picks it up! Finds room along the sideline. The defense makes something happen to force the game's first turnover. His teammates all say he was down before losing the ball. What do you think?
Well, I think it'd be a little strange for a teammate to say that they thought you fumbled. So this is one of those that even if you're lying, you're going to try and back up your teammate here.
And they will keep possession with the reverse call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch 2 parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
And they get to him. Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Brown will start running at the 39. Finds room along the sideline. Hold on, there is a flag down. The stop was made by Armstrong. This one might be coming back. Let's see what the flag is. And he gets caught for the clip.
You know, and Gus, that one really wasn't even close. That's a dangerous play. It's a dumb penalty, and that is just something that cannot happen in the game.
Reed hands it off. He makes a move, and he's brought down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They line the ball up at the 33. Option. He doesn't get back to the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's second down and 11 to go. Short pass to his left.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
They're looking at a third down and 11. Running out of time.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in a pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
They call on the field goal unit. The kick is no good. The offense will take over at the 49-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Norman with the give. He didn't get back to the line. So, at the end of 3, our score, 14-0. The home team have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, and they're looking to close the gap. He's looking towards the left side. He's brought down around the 30-yard line by number 21. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Handoff to the left. He's wrestled down around the 27-yard line by number 95. Gets loose, looking downfield. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by Smith. It's a 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 25-yard line. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled at about the 15-yard line by Sims. First down and 10. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Brought down behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Second down and 16 yards for the first. Throws to his left. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
9 times out of 10, it seems like when they want to throw the ball into the end zone, you know whose number they're going to call. He just has a way of making plays even with defenders around him.
And he adds the point after. Seattle looks ready to kick it away. Number 35 stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He makes it back to the 25. Number 17 was there to bring him down.
I got to say, Chris, he is looking locked and loaded now after looking a little rattled earlier in the game.
Yeah, and I think the difference is that he's getting some time in the pocket, time to sit back, make his reads, find the open man. He certainly is dialed in now.
Fisher gets the ball. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. The ball is on their own 26. Checks down to the short pass. Gain of 8 on the pass. That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. He passes the line of scrimmage. He's tackled around the 37-yard line by Hardaway. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 37. The pocket collapsing. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line by number 34. First down, 10 to go. Daylight. He's wrestled down around the 32-yard line by Duncan. It's first and 10. Fires a strike to the right. Duncan was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Has a man to his right. He's dropped down right around the 26-yard line by Chapman. They pick up 6 with the pass. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Has a man short to his left. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. Yes, he got there. First down.
Perfect throw that time. The timing and the accuracy of that throw is what allowed this offense to convert that first down.
And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Vincent is guilty of moving early. First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. Flips it out short to his left. Caught and dropped immediately. Loss of 3 on the completion.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
That'll bring us to a second and long situation. Ball on the 30-yard line. Surveys the field. Under heavy pressure. And he's tackled at about the 29-yard line by Hardaway. They line up at the 29. Fisher on the give. He's tackled around the 28-yard line by Williamson. And the kicker is on for the 45-yard attempt. And he makes it. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Oakland gets ready to kick it away. Kerr is back to receive the kick. And the tackle was made by number 29. They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's going to run with it.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Searching for an open man. He's looking to run.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
He's brought down at about the 47-yard line by number 26.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
And the pass falls incomplete. From their own 47-yard line. Looking, fires it to the left. There he goes! He'll just jog into the end zone. Whoa! They got the touchdown they were looking for right there, but they still have some work to do.
I think you'll see an onside kick here. Anytime you need a touchdown, you're probably going to be forced to go for the onside kick rather than kicking it deep and trying to play defense.
Big kick here. This will make it a 3-point game. Extra point is good. We're nearing the 2-minute warning in the fourth. The home team, 14. The visiting team, 17. Number 17 is ready to kick this one off. Brown is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Number 29 was there for the stop. The offense will start at the 21. First down and 10. Number 24 on the run.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Fisher gets it on the inside. The home team just took their first time out. 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
They're looking at 3rd and 9. Inside give. He's wrestled down around the 35-yard line by number 34. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Fisher gets the carry. He's dropped down at about the 37-yard line by Duncan. From their own 37-yard line. Fisher gets another handoff. Tries to juke the defender, and he will be tackled. And that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Bradford is guilty of moving early. The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. He takes a knee. Second and long situation coming up here. They go with the kneel down. From their own 38-yard line. And he'll just kneel it here. That's going to do it. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere.